Hello everyone, I'm Marion Short, the CEO of the Engagement Institute. And today I'm joining you from the beautiful river city of Brisbane on the lands of the Aboriginal and Torres people. Today marks an important milestone for the Engagement Institute and for the engagement profession more broadly. We are very proud to launch the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Community Engagement Principles and Guidelines, a significant initiative designed to embed culturally appropriate engagement practices into our policies, frameworks, and professional capability. As the peak body for engagement, we recognise our responsibility to ensure that engagement with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities and peoples is ethical, respectful, and culturally safe, not as an aspiration, but as a standard practice. I'd like to pass to Jason Elgood, Chair of our First Nations Committee, the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Cultural Advisory Group, for the acknowledgement of country.
Hi engagement practitioners, my name's Jason. I'm the current Chair of the Engagement Institute First Nations Advisory Board. Before we go any further, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which this work was developed and recognise all our elders, past and present, in all the lands of Australia and the Torres Strait Islands. These guidelines are about more than process. They're about respect, responsibility and relationships.
Thank you, Jason, and a huge thank you to our committee for all of their work. To ensure this work was culturally led and grounded in lived knowledge, we engaged Kurjo, 100% Aboriginal and female-owned professional services business. Through Kurjo's Song Loans approach, a culturally responsive, relationship-based consultation process was undertaken, including focus groups, interviews, and follow-up engagement with leaders and community members. This result is a structured set of principles and guidelines aligned to the engagement life cycle before, during, and after engagement.
At the heart of this work are principles such as respect, cultural safety, data sovereignty, trauma-informed practice, community-led engagement, relationship building, and closing the loop. These principles are a reminder that engagement is not an event. It's an ongoing relationship that ensures First Nations communities are active, central directors in the decisions that affect our lives.
These guidelines are not a checklist. They are a capability building foundation supported by resource training and ongoing refinement. They represent a commitment to raising the standard of engagement practice across Australia, and we expect them to continually evolve and elevate how we engage with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples and communities.
We invite practitioners and organisations to approach this work with humility and openness, and it's an open invitation to drive reconciliation in your operation sphere of influence.
And we commit to continuing this journey, listening, learning, and strengthening practice alongside Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander communities. This marks an important step, but it is part of a longer journey. Culture and community sit at the centre of engagement. Everyone benefits.